and the villager is now a zombie. That's a bit unfortunate. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is C-Dude, and welcome back to Summitcraft episode 3. I am back, and we are on the Summitcraft server. It's a very nice day. A fair amount has happened since the previous episode, and I think that's how I'm going to do the series. I'll talk about that a bit more in a second. So anyway, I got these signs from Fanta, which is fantabulous. It took me a while to figure that out, because I was like, Fanta? There's no Fanta on the server. Fantabulous. Anyway, not sarcastic promise. Base going well. Yeah, sure. Definitely not sarcasm. I'm pretty sure it's this sign that just like makes me think that it is sarcasm. It probably isn't. Anyway, thank you for the compliment and the free signs. I appreciate some free signs. I just didn't want to leave those out there because, you know, just signs in front of your base. Anyway, so I've been working on my base, and I decided to go with some stairs to give it some depth. I like that word, depth. Oh, okay, I'm distracted. And also I added tons of windows. I feel like I should mention also I went mining off camera, got some diamonds, fair amount. 16 plus this. I found like an abandoned mine. It was crazy, you know. The adventures that happened off camera were crazy. Also, I went to the desert. Well, actually, I found the desert by mistake. I was just searching through the nether, and I was like, oh, this leads to a desert. So I went and grabbed a ton of sand. So now I have a lot of glass, and that's quite cool. And I went mining. I went through a random portal in the nether, and it took a couple tries, but then I found one in an area where it looked like no one was building, and there actually was a mine there. There was like a staircase going down to bedrock, and so I decided to go mine there. That's where I got my diamonds. That's where I found an abandoned mine shaft that was kind of a troll, but then it turned out that it wasn't a troll. Like, I dug into it, and it looked like it was just a little section, and there was no abandoned mine shaft. And then I'm like, oh, this is such a troll. So then I just go dig a few more. So then I'm like, I'm strip mining. So I strip mine through it, I dig a few more blocks, and then there's the rest of the abandoned mine shaft. And I did dig around in the one isolated room. I don't know why the room was isolated. That was weird. Anyway, whoa. Okay, so let's talk about how I'm going to do these episodes. So I'm still sort of figuring it out, and I may adjust how I do them, but we will see. So this is going to be more of a, like, I'll do stuff off camera and show you what I'm doing in these episodes, because I spend a lot of time on my automated survival, and I'm like making progress while making the videos, and this I'll make progress in between videos, and I think that's how I'm going to do the series, because, you know, time is an issue. So yeah, anyway, let's also talk about my base now. That's all I had to say, I believe, about these episodes. I wanted to keep it brief. So my base, I want this to sort of I want this to have a little passageway out, and like I said, there's going to be sort of porch thing over here, even though it's like, I don't know how to explain it. And then it's going to go back here, and I'm going to have some sort of living room or something here, and maybe a section off like kitchen or something. I don't know. I'm not too good at building. As you can see, this took me, you know, a fair while to do, and it's okay. I think I like to think of that. It's okay. I did move around some of these oak and spruce logs. I think I used to have spruce there and oak there, and I switched them around, and it looked a bit better. So I think this is pretty good, and this is what I'm going to be going with. I don't know what the roof is going to be like yet, but I think I still have to build the rest. And, you know, originally I was just going to make something about the size, but, you know, Fanta over here, Fantabulous over here. I don't know, does she want to be called Fanta? I don't know. So Fanta over here is building this big base, and, you know, I'm just going to look pathetic if I'm that guy across there with the small little dinky house. I look lame. I already said that she made me look bad. She does make me look bad. I mean, look at this. It's just not fair. I'm not gonna be able to compete with this. But if I can't compete with looks, I can at least compete somewhat with size. So I can, I guess, make my base a bit bigger. I love this giant turkey here. It looks so cool. I love Minecraft pixel art, but this is especially good. And also, it's huge. It must have taken a long time, and it did use quite a few of these spruce planks. But was it Happy Thanksgiving, Toasty Thomas? Okay, so it was Toasty Thomas that built this, and you know, look, it looks amazing. And I know this is way late for Thanksgiving, and yada yada yada. I didn't really mention Thanksgiving at all on my channel around Thanksgiving. I posted an automated survival the day after, but I didn't really mention it at Thanksgiving in there. It just didn't really occur to me. But I don't think it's too much of a big deal. Ooh, cow tipper. Achievement. GG. No one's on the server anyway. So over here is this cactus farm. And I went over here and I realized that the redstone was actually broken for it. And so it got backed up. I think it was like a Minecraft glitch or something. So I went and fixed it, and there's tons of cactus because there's tons of cactus below. I found it quite weird about how this system worked exactly. Am I gonna get trapped below here? Let's grab a few dirt blocks just to get out, just in case. So, down here, there's like a chest. Let's see. I'm not sure who built this, because this was built way before I was on the server, I'm pretty sure. But there's like a chest here, and then it goes into this dropper elevator. And so, what happened was there was like a comparator on each level, and what was happening to it is, oh, why is this on 2 ticks? Is it supposed to be on 2 ticks? I don't think it's supposed to be on 2 ticks. Oh no, because if it's on 1 tick, then this redstone torch gets burned out. And so, you notice my inner technical Minecraft personality is coming out, even in this series, which I said I would be focusing more on like builds and stuff. But anyway, so it got all backed up, and so I went and I just built this. It's simpler, and I think it works better, hopefully. Sorry to whoever built that if you're like annoyed that I did that. Oh gosh. Hopefully this fixes itself once I place this dirt back. And I didn't touch it, I promise. It's my face. Okay, and also, let's see, I found Molly's base over here, finally. Ha ha ha. I did steal a chest from her, but I gave it back, don't worry. Ooh, maybe I'll just try some of this on. Oh yeah. C-Dude likes that diamond. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna steal her stuff. That is not very nice, especially because she's not on very often. But I was just joking about that. It was this chest. I stole this chest while I was working on the cactus farm over there. I put it back. Don't worry. I can't believe it. I forgot to put on faithful before I started making this episode. That's just a bit embarrassing. I wanted to mention that I modified my Faithful texture pack slightly. It's not my Faithful, I didn't make the Faithful texture pack, but I modified it on my computer. So the glass is clear like I have it in vanilla. Also, I got put on my my bacon pork chop texture, because that's one of my favorites. And also I put on low fire, so as you can see the fire does not cover up like the entire screen. That took a little while to make, mostly because I messed up like 2 times while making it. But anyway, if I can't distribute this because it's not completely made by me, so it's made by Vatic. Is that his name? Vatic. So, see, this is the original Faithful, and this is my C-Dude slightly modified Faithful made by Vatic. So thank you, Vatic. Very nice Faithful 32 texture. So as you see, there's these lines that I got rid of. What happened to the bacon? Did I put the bacon in the chest? Yeah, see it, normal pork chop texture, and there's high fire. Look, it takes up like the entire screen compared to, oh gosh, compared to my version, which is slightly modified to have low fire. Do you see it there for a second? Well, you saw it earlier, and you can see it again. And now I'm midway killing myself in this episode, so we'll just put myself out with the water, but I want to keep a water bucket on me. You never know what trouble you're going to get into. When I originally saw this, I thought it was someone's base, that they went for like a round base theme, and then I realized, no, it is a carrot farm. And, you know, so that's cool, isn't it? However, someone left it open, and the villager is now a zombie. That's a bit unfortunate. So for anyone that doesn't know how this works, basically the villager goes around and breaking and planting crops, because that's what they do in 1.8, and then this villager here doesn't have any food, and then so the villager goes, picks up the crops, and then realizes, oh hey, there's a villager here that I want to go and give food to, and goes, throws the food at the carpet, and then since the food can't make it on top of the carpet, it goes down into the water and gets collected. So it's sort of a mean way of depriving this villager of food, and like making this villager throw food at it. But it does work, and I'm actually going to be building this on my automated survival series in a few episodes, or next I don't know, some point in my automated survival. Not next episode, but maybe the episode after, possibly. And I'm going to be using a different design than this, but this is a very cool design. Too bad that it broke. I will let someone else fix it, because I don't know where to get villagers. I promise I did not break it. I did not mess it up. Also, someone built one of these nano farms, and I absolutely love this farm. You basically turn it on, bone meal starts getting spammed, and then you place it, and it should get grown. There you go. And as you see, I'm just making tons of wheat, and it's really cool. Let's turn that off. That's quite noisy. But how it works is that the light level here is completely pitch black, so when you place a crop, it gets immediately broken because it's too dark. But there's water behind there that's to keep this hydrated, so it stays as farmland and doesn't turn back into dirt when not in use. But anyway, so you place it down, it gets bone mealed really fast, so it gets grown into a full crop, and then it gets broken because the light level, and you get some wheat, and that's very nice. I believe it's a design by Impulse SV, could be wrong. I need to fill in this area down here because as you guys know, this spawn area has already been completely mined out, so there's no point in having a mine. I might build a basement at some other point. That would be kind of cool. Have a basement? Yeah, maybe. I'll outdo Fanta over there with my basement. Huh. That's just so weird. My basement is what makes my building better. Oh, I'm never going to be able to compete with Fanta. But I did meet Fanta on the server, and she was very nice. So, anyway, I don't even know what this is over here. This is like someone's storage area, I think. I'm not sure who made it, but look at this floor pattern. It's nice and snazzy. I like it. Simple and right to the point. And this person has a lot of stuff. Not sure where they got all this stuff, but and I'm not sure who it is either. But yeah. Also, there was coarse dirt. All zombie. I don't know where there's a zombie. It's okay, it's midday. Hopefully my sounds are on in the recording. It's quite bright out, and there's a zombie somewhere. Is it coming from over here? It can't be that zombie over there because that's way too far away. I don't know. Anyway, so there was coarse dirt leading all the way to here from there. Is it like underneath me? sure. Is it coming from my house? Anyway, there's coarse dirt. I have no clue. I'll have to go investigate that. There's coarse dirt leading from the end of the path here because the pathway ended right here at this. And then there's coarse dirt leading out, and I kind of broke it to make this path before last episode, and so it ends here. So sorry, whoever coarse dirt that was, it's no longer there. But I think a path is much nicer anyway, and it's probably just the reason whoever did it was because they didn't want, you know, to build an entire path, because it did use quite a bit of stone and cobblestone. But I think my path turned out pretty nice, hopefully. I think we might have to bone meal, maybe put a small tree or something here. Maybe he is like directly underneath me, because I don't see any outside. It's torched up. Zombies. So annoying. I dug my way into this cave over here. There's a scaly in there. Don't know if this is where this is definitely not where the zombie was. Okay, back to the drawing board. So the zombie eventually went away. I dug around a whole bunch under my base, never found the zombie. Then I just went back up, and it let me sleep, so I guess the zombie just wandered off. But anyway, over here, I decided to go and add a little something something to this little courtyard thing, or I'm not sure what the correct term is for this. And I think it looks pretty nice. It does kind of cover up Fantabulous' sign, but, you know, I like it. I like my little tree with the cauldron and the fence. And I just realized this is in front of Fantabulous's base more than mine, so it really just helps Fantabulous. Probably shouldn't have done that. But anyway, you know what? It's fine, because I will come back and my base will be like made out of diamond blocks. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna beat Fantabulous. Now I just need to find out how to slash. Nope. Okay, no diamond blocks it is. I apologize that this episode has been a bit all over the place. Like, I'm not sure what is up with me. I've just been like all crazy like, and oh geez, should I just take a screenshot? I didn't mean to. I just was like running over there, checking out the giant turkey. Actually, that was pretty cool though. But it's been so all over the place. I'm not sure. Because I'm kind of out of time, I think. Yep, I just checked. I am way over time for this episode. And so Fantabulous, if this is blocking your sign a bit too much, you can either choose to move your sign, or you can mess this up. Don't worry about that, Fantabulous. I was playing around with my little favorite tree thing. I love this so much. Anyway, wow, my frame rate is extremely low in this direction. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna look this way so I don't get the frame. Actually, it doesn't matter if I'm like still. You know what? I'll put myself in front of Fantabulous's base to make my video look better, right? Yeah, strategies. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. You know to do all that stuff already. And anyway, guys, thank you for watching. My name is C-Dude, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.